What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cross City, Dixie County. We're about to drive through Cross City, and then after that is Old Town, in what is arguably the most redneck area of Florida. Thank you for checking in with us. I'm Jose Rodriguez.
I'm Katie Rodriguez.
Welcome to Florida. This is Old Florida. This is a Florida.
This is my favorite part of Florida.
I mean, it's a different speed of life out here, y'all. It's definitely an interesting part of Florida. Part of Florida you should move to? Probably not. But definitely interesting for entertainment purposes to just see it. Big YouTuber Nick Johnson just rolled through here not that long ago, calling it the most redneck place in Florida. I don't know who put him onto that, but who knows? We've done some videos here in the past. Driving through. It's another big YouTube channel that does kind of similar videos to us. Just burning some palm trees right there. They're fixing the road. There it is, cross city limits. Yeah, we did some videos here in the backwoods. There's a few spots in the backwoods that are kind of like, whoa. Because you got Cross City and Old Town, but then you got some like rural little areas off the beaten path. Swanee River comes through here. You know, last time I was on Swanee River, there was huge fish jumping. I don't know what they were. I don't know if it was dolphins chasing something else or tarpons, but man, there were some big fish in the water. I mean, big. Oh snap! Look at the wheels on that dog. It's a Mitsubishi though. That's like putting lipstick on a pig right there. Mexican restaurant went to crap. It's got poison ivy growing through it. Yeah, buddy. The most rural parts of Florida. This area has some good barbecue too. This area is known for their barbecue. The Big Bend region of Florida is known for their good barbecue, good sweet tea, good real southern food. Very rural part of Florida. It almost feels like people forget Florida has some rural places too. Florida's definitely got rural places. I love these signs, man, these restaurant and inn signs like these. 152 miles to St. Pete. A little bit more to Chiefland. A little bit more down the road we're in Chiefland. Another really nice little country town. It's good people out here, but they've been struggling. This part of Florida has been plagued with addiction to the point where it's bad. Like if you go to bathrooms in rural places, you'll see that people have been, doing stuff in there. Sometimes you go to a bathroom, they'll have to give you the key. I mean, in the bathrooms where the doors doesn't lock, you have to knock, because if they put a lock on the door, somebody will lock themselves into the bathroom to use. So it's been a struggle in this part of Florida, and people and businesses have had to adapt. And one way they've adapted is by that I've seen, my own personal travels, is that they don't have locks for the bathroom, so you have to knock. Because if they put a lock, somebody will lock themselves in the bathroom, shoot up, fall asleep in the bathroom, and it happens common enough to where the bathrooms they don't have locks. So it's been a struggle through here. This area definitely has some of the worst addiction, and it's hard. And then you get off in some of the I was squatted suburban over there. It's not on the main streets, of course, but you get back in the trails and stuff off of you're not really seeing nothing driving to these main streets. You really got to get off into some of these unpaved roads, and you'll see some scary stuff, man. But this place is poor, it's isolated, it kind of lends itself to that. It's been like that for years, really. I mean, in a lot of parts of the country, it's a new thing, but around here, it's been around. Because we used to travel up through here a long time ago. I think that 2015 was the first time we drove through here, or 16.
15.
When we went to New Orleans, and it was bad.
16.
Yeah, 2016 was the first time we came through here. Well, no, because in 2012 we a little bit further south. 2012. Yeah, 2012 we started driving already. Squad of trucks everywhere. It's hilarious. Fresh wood. Got that wood right there. Look at all that wood. Yeah, buddy. Look at all that wood. So there's Cross City, and then a little bit down the road is Old Town, and you cross the river, and then it's Fanning Springs. They're all kind of next to each other. Good people, man, but this area's got some struggles, that's for sure. Good barbecue. Some of our subscribers saw our first videos within this area. We've actually helped a few people move out to this area through our YouTube videos. Because we've been doing videos in this area for a while now. They've seen it, they liked it, and they came over here. First time I had heard about this area, somebody from Naples was moving up here, and they're telling me how great it was up here. And then I came up and I was like, they said it was like, oh, it's amazing, it's country, it's rural, it's beautiful, and the river, and this and that. They really glamorized it. They told me like, oh, this is an incredible place we're moving to. Somebody that's moving out of Naples. And I came out here, when I first saw it, I was like, what the crap? Like, there's houses up here for $50,000, but there's a reason why they were $50,000.
Yeah.
You find some affordable real estate in these rural places in Florida. You might think you're finding a deal. Like, no, these are some rough places, man. Like, there's a reason it's cheaper. Definitely a reason why it's cheaper. Look at these fluffy clouds, man. Fluffy Florida clouds. Log trucks coming down the road. Get that log truck down there. Do they get paid good for driving those log trucks? People in the area know does not really pay good. Or are they just getting paid like by the trip, or by they getting paid by the hour? I'm gonna guess they cut out the middleman and just pay you by the hour.
Yeah.
Dude, there's nothing left of that mobile home. You see that?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. A bunch of old mobile homes in the woods falling apart, man. Just beat up old mobile homes. There's a lot of rural poverty in places you can't see. So a lot of times people say, the big cities have a lot of poverty and crime. Like, yo, what are you talking about? Like, rural places don't have a lot of poverty. And there's like several YouTubers now that are going with this theme of, oh, you have to move to a small town because there's less crime and poverty in small towns. What are you talking about? Some of these small towns are horrendous when it comes to. In fact, the highest violent crime rate in Florida is the county, at least last time statistics came through, was up here by Trenton, Levy County and all that. Super high crime rate. It's all rural county. Look at all the hubcaps on that house. That's so cool, bro. Land clearing. And a boat for sale. Is it beautiful? It certainly is, man. Is the culture, the food and all that awesome, the lifestyle? It is. But there's a lot of crime in these rural areas. Like, a lot. That's why the real estate's so affordable. Because people get up out of there and move, and other people don't want to move into it. So they literally have to give these houses away. And that's, Marion County's picked up a little bit on the prices, but it would spread up from here. I think what's kept Marion County a little bit better is that now that their property taxes are so high, that it keeps people from wanting to buy there.
Yeah.
That are just trying to live off the nothing, Higher property. Look at that jacked up truck. Yeah, buddy. It's squatted too. A lot of trucks. I love the peace and tranquility of these places, though.
Yeah.
If you're just driving through, but if you're living, you gotta be careful. Like I'm in a lot of Facebook groups from this little area up here. And if you're moving to a rural area, you can just join some Facebook groups and just watch what people are complaining about. Here, like a lot of people will put cameras out in the woods, and they're constantly seeing people come to their properties and stealing stuff. Even if the properties are gated, they jump. Oh, those Impalas, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And even if it's like gated and stuff, people still jump fences and stuff. And they put up cameras and they're catching, like almost on a daily basis, they're looking for somebody different up in this area of Florida on the Facebook groups. Just, this person stole this, or here's a photo of this truck, they're out in the woods stealing this or that. It's crazy because they'll put up a camera like out in the woods, and like in these woods, like there's people just sneaking through the woods looking for stuff to steal, Take it to a pawn shop, cash out on it, $20. That's all they want. It's crazy to live like that. Two squatted trucks right there, and they're both for sale. Squatted, the other one just got the wide wheels. You're starting to see a lot of trucks for sale. People are running out of money. Gas prices kind of broke their level of favorable big trucks. Look how beautiful this oak tree. How sunny they like today. 55. All these towns are speed traps. All these towns are speed traps, so mind your speed limit. They're all speed traps through here. That's 45. Don't ever speed to these towns. Welcome to Old Town, Florida. Now it's 35. And believe me, mind your speed limit through these little towns because they will get you. It's so cool to drive through here and just see, log trucks, squatted trucks, boats, oak trees, and cypress trees. It's so nice and relaxing. This is definitely one of my favorite parts of Florida to road trip through. Ah! On this side, that's a police car right there. I told you, watch that speed limit. 143 miles to St. Pete. There's a lot of speed traps for these little towns. Get caught with that speed down there. Don't get caught with that speed down there. Alright, y'all. that cop's way, you idiot. Get on over, man. They're gonna pull you over. Get out of the way. Don't hog that fat lane down there. Nope. You do not want to hog up the fast lane and box in a police officer. I would get out of the way if I were you. I would just take that. Get out of the way, brother. You're gonna get pulled over. You're gonna get pulled over. You're hogging up the fast lane below the speed limit. You're gonna get pulled over. They're gonna pull you over. You're asking for trouble. He's got a line of 7 cars behind him. I'm surprised the cop hasn't turned his lights on yet. They're gonna get him. You're hogging up the fast lane. I would move over if I was you. They're gonna get ya. Now we're boxing in traffic.
Peaches and watermelons.
They're gonna get ya.
My favorite things. They only have peaches.
They're gonna get ya for hogging up the fast lane. They're gonna get ya. They're gonna get ya for hogging up the fast lane. They're gonna get ya for hogging up the fast lane. Hogging up the fast lane. They're gonna get ya. They're gonna pull you over. You're making Officer very mad. Yeah. Tell you what, man, they just wake up, man. Hogging up that fast lane down there.
Just go slow down to 45.
He's gonna get him. Now you're gonna get him for speeding too. You're gonna get him. He ain't woke up. Yeah, he's speeding already. 45, but he's going faster. He's not. No, these people are gonna pass. No, you don't want to do that. They gonna get you. They gonna get you. They gonna get you, man. Gilhurst County. The Suwannee River. Suwannee River. Beautiful Suwannee River, the historic. Welcome to Fanning Springs. Beautiful park right here. Fort on the left. Beautiful park on the right with usually clean bathrooms. And on the left is going to be the best barbecue place in Florida that's open right now. At least out of all the ones that I've been to. Right here on the left. I can't do it. My blood pleasure's been through my blood pleasure. My blood pleasure.
Pressure.
My blood pleasure's been through the roof. But this is the best barbecue place in Florida right here. The Barbecue Shack. I definitely recommend it if you're coming to
They
this park.
now have Cuban
Cuban what?
sandwich.
Yeah.
Cubans.
Yeah, Cubans. Yeah, Cuban sandwich is becoming really popular in this part of the state. I bet they make a good Cuban too.
Yeah.
Everything else they make is amazing. But if you want a good barbecue, that right there is the best barbecue place in all of Florida. I can't believe they didn't pull that guy over. We could go through here to Wilcox and get out to the highway if we wanted to.
Get back as quick as possible.
Yeah, they got some good barbecue there. The Barbecue Shack.
Chomper. I hear they're kind of like tags.
Is it 45 yet? There's a cop behind us. Coming over 41 and 35. Mile or 2 per hour. That's all they need to pull you over up here. There's a lot of speed trap towns up here. Yeah, he was smart getting out of that cop's way. Look at that big Ford thing right there, man.
Oh, this place.
Yeah, man. Speed trap country out here, man. They'll get you. Antique store, that looks pretty cool. Got that pooper down there. Got that tech pooper down there. 45 is the speed limit, 55 on cruise control. This is speed trap country out here. Look at that little truck right there, that's pretty cool. Is that a restaurant back there? Nice. They cook it up around here, man. This part of Florida, usually no traffic, relaxing, great food. I think this part of Florida really needs is new hotels, man. That's where they're kind of lacking. It's a very primitive area to travel through. They're lacking in a few categories. A lot of trucks going north. That truck down there. There's people, I just saw a comment the other day. Somebody's like, I'm moving to America soon, and I'm learning English from you. I'm like,
Yeah.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
you're gonna fail that test down there. Imagine like somebody like, he's like, I'm moving to America, and I've been learning English from you. I'm like, show up to a job interview like, man, I tell you what, man. It's like, sir, why do you think you'd be good at this job? Man, I tell you what, you get that squatted truck down there. Like, sir, this is a electrical company here. I'm sure they're hiring out the sawmill in Perry, Florida. You're just not gonna make it out here with that accent. It's like, I'm moving to the United States and I've been learning English from you. I'm like, bless your heart. Go to a job interview like, why should we hire you? There's more qualified candidates. Bless their hearts. Imagine somebody that's been learning English on our YouTube channel.
Wow.
Oh no.
I feel bad.
Go to a job interview like, sir, we're just gonna have to pass on you. Well, bless your heart. I'm like, oh no. There's people watching our YouTube channel just because they want to see how like regular American people talk.
Yeah.
So I've had a few people already like that. They're like, oh, you know, we're learning English from you. Could you imagine somebody who watches our? Would that be a great skit? Like, I should do a skit on like a Brazilian student who learned English off of my channel, going to a job interview. Crystal tractor. Oh, look at the squatted truck with the car in the back. Dang, demolition derby. Clayton Homes. Aren't these built in Alabama? In Clantown? Well, there was nothing to hide when they in that town. There was like, what are we going to call this city? How about Maysville? I'm like, no, that's just not good enough. What about Lewistown? I'm like, no, that's not quite it, man. We want something that's more like, more us, you know, like, hooded man, what do you think we should do? Matt Day, look, you got that Clantown down there. Everybody's like, raises their hand. That's it right there. But can you imagine somebody that's been watching our YouTube channel to learn English?
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't believe this guy's like, I've been watching.
Scary.
Hi, my name is Paulo. I'm watching from Sao Paulo, Brazil. I've been learning English accents from you on your channel. I'm ready to move to America. It's gonna make me very prepared for my job. I'm like, bless your heart. It's gonna be a long ride, buddy. Like, oh, I'm not sure I'm the right guy for that. Let me just tell you, man, I don't know if I'm the right guy for that one. Can you imagine somebody's been watching our YouTube channel to learn English? Goes to a job interview or something?
Yeah.
Like, hello, my name is Paulo. I just moved to America. Bless your heart. So that is good enough for a skit right there. Somebody who's been watching our YouTube channel. to learn English. Can you imagine how bad their English would be? Show up to a job interview. Man, I tell you what, man, I do that, take that down right there, no problem. I get that done, shot that right there. Like, sir, are you familiar with IT? Man, I tell you what, that there right there. Do you have transportation? Oh man, I got a Cadillac on 22s, dog. Okay, is that Cadillac gonna make it to work? Bless your heart. I'm just not the right person for that. I'm not really. I don't have. It's like, man, I'm like, man, you're gonna have to find somebody else. I have to find like a Dave Ramsey show or something to learn program. It's just like flat down the middle English.
Yeah, Dave Ramsey sounds about it.
Yeah, Dave Ramsey learn just like flat. Like, well, if you're trying to learn like flat English, like just right down the middle, what would you recommend to somebody? Like Blind TV English, not from the people he's interviewing. Like Blind TV. Like just down the middle English, like just flat English, like just Austin, Texas English. I don't know. What would be like the most bland, like Nashville English, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Like right down the middle. We're too far to the. We still have an Alabama twang to us, which is definitely not what you want. Like, what are some questions that you would regular job interview questions? You can find this online. Like if you're interviewing somebody. And by the way, if you're interviewing somebody for a job and you go to Google to find the questions, that's like.
Could you tell me about yourself and describe your background in brief?
Oh man, I tell you what, I was squatting my truck down there. I like squatting. Like somebody who's been watching my YouTube channel, what would they say at a job interview? Okay, let's start this again. Okay, let's start this again. Hi, I'm squatting a truck right there. Okay, let's start this again. All right, you're interviewing me for a job. I've been watching Southern Life. I'm from Brazil. I've been watching Southern Life, and I'm at a job interview right now. Go ahead. It's for a normal job. It's nothing special.
Could you tell me about yourself and describe your background in brief?
Oh man, I like squatted trucks. My Silverado's got a Flowmaster in it. We're gonna put a lift kit on the front here soon. My first paycheck, we're gonna use it to put two 15s in the back. Bless your heart. Katie, next question.
How did you hear about this position?
Oh man, well I was watching Southern Life and he did a video in Perry, Florida where he was making fun of people and we're hiring sign was right there and Jose was like, look, they're hiring you lazy bunch of scums.
What type of work environment do you prefer?
Man, I don't like waking up early. Yep, and I'm not gonna let you push me around and tell me what to do. I'm my own boss, self-made millionaire. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. I'm my own boss, buy my own trucks, got my house paid off. I don't need no one to tell me what to do.
How do you deal with pressure or stressful situations?
I moved to Alabama. Just buy a trailer out there in the woods, nobody can bother me. Put an 8-foot fence around it, let 2 German Shepherds run around the yard. Anybody come back there gonna get bit.
Do you prefer working independently or on a team?
I'm my own boss. I don't need nobody.
When you're balancing multiple projects, how do you keep yourself organized?
Man, I tell you what, you get Katie down there, just throw it all at her. She'll take care of it. You need Katie on your team. She does all that paperwork. I don't gotta worry about it. I don't even know how to pay my own bills. I just call Katie and say, Katie, pay the light bill, dang it, it's late, turn the light off.
I pay everything on time. I want to reiterate this. What did you do last year to improve your knowledge?
I moved to Alabama. Don't do that.
What are your salary expectations?
Man, well, you know, I'll troll a lot on these videos, and sometimes you just make the locals angry and they'll comment more. You know, if I'm not making $250 a day while sleeping at home or riding my ATV around, I'm just not happy.
Are you applying for other jobs?
You know, this was really the bottom of the barrel for me, so if I end up working for you, it's pretty much like the other people that call me back.
From your resume, it seems you took a gap year. What would you like to tell us why you did that?
Oh man, my YouTube channel was blowing up. I didn't need no job. But now I live in efficiency in Lehigh and they check my rent up, so can't YouTube anymore.
Okay.
We got a little inheritance. Family members of Katie's side passed away, so we just took a little time to ourselves. Where the crap are we?
Out of all the candidates, why should we hire you?
I'm my own boss. You don't gotta tell me what to do. I'll tell you what to do. By the way, we're in Chief one. You ain't gotta tell me what to do.
What is your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness?
Yeah.
Women.
What's your biggest strength?
Myself.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Driving a squatted truck through North Carolina. Maybe we'll run down there to Panama City Beach for the weekend. Cashing in Katie's life insurance.
Out of all the candidates, why should we hire you?
Because I'll tell you what to do. I'm my own boss. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do.
How did you learn about the opening?
Well, you know, I used to try opening stuff with one of them little squiggly cans when he tried the can up on top. But then I realized you don't even need a can opener. You can just grab a knife and you just hit the back, you put the knife right on the edge, and you just punch the butt of that knife, it'll go right through there, and you spin that can around. You don't even need a can opener.
Why do you want this job?
Well, I don't want it. It's just I don't really have a choice, pretty much.
What do you consider your biggest professional achievement?
My YouTube channel.
Tell me about the last time a coworker or a customer got angry with you. What happened?
I got fired. That's what happened. I got fired. Let me just tell you that much. Apparently, you can't tell. You know what? That's just not even a good question to ask.
Describe your dream job.
My dream job: traveling across America, trolling town from place to place.
Why would you want to leave your current job?
I don't have a job.
What kind of work environment do you like best?
I like a lot of money. I want to be in a bank where I'm the guy counting the money. You know, just like inside a safe full of $100 bills or something.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me about the toughest decision you've had to make in the last 6 months.
Well, Katie is unemployed. Okay, maybe we won't go on this. All right, never mind. Never mind. We won't even answer that one. You look kind of angry. So I make about $7,000 to $8,000 a month, but she don't make nothing. And I've just been wondering. Okay, never mind.
What is your leadership style?
Dictator.
Yeah.
Not only a dictator, like Gaddafi, you know, the guy from Libya.
Tell me about the time you disagreed with a decision. What did you do?
I was like, what the crap are you doing, women? You're making me late.
Tell me how you think other people would describe you.
Ignorant buffoon. I mean, you just go to my YouTube channel, they'll describe me all the time. They say I'm ignorant, I'm lazy, I need to get a real job, I don't treat Katie right. Some people say I'm a jerk. Some people say I need to get a real job. Other people tell you I'm rude, I'm cruel, I'm a piece of crap. I mean, you just go down and scroll down through there, you're going to see all types of stuff they say about me.
What can we expect from you in your first 3 months?
Once I got enough money to buy a GoPro and they monetize my channel again, I'm pretty much out of here. I mean, I'm gonna take this company over. I'm gonna fire you eventually. Believe me, I ain't gonna put up with your crap. I'm gonna fire you.
Yeah, he's plotting for ways for me to get off the channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire you. Believe that.
It doesn't work, but he keeps trying.
We just passed Sheaflin. What's next?
I don't think he realizes that once I actually do become a realtor, I'm still gonna be around him all the time.
Yeah. Seems like a place for me to get in a little pond right there.
He doesn't realize how much we actually need each other.
I need you a lot.
You can't
First,
even,
you watch
like,
my-
look up the bank account
I mean, you're kind of
balance.
like a prison wife. You clean my underwear.
I am your wife.
Right. You wash my underwear. You
I
cook
do.
for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll even drive. You usually throw a fit about it, but I'll make you drive once in a while.
When I was working for someone, he would call me at work to order food for him while I was at work.
That's just the type of boss I am. Okay, so let me get this straight. For a 6-month period out of our marriage, you made more money than me and were working a little harder than me. So for that 6-month period, I was the worst person in the world because you were making more money than me. What about the other 14 years where you've been unemployed?
Oh, well, I'm taking care of you.
Yeah, you've been taking care of me, huh? Yeah, I see how it is. Big dog's on top now, huh?
I do your laundry, I clean, I make food for you.
Yeah. Yeah, these road trips, one person bottom, not just one person, we have a perfect system. I mean, from our recording style, uploading, editing, we have a complete system. From the time we wake up to the time we go to sleep, we work intricately together between uploading, editing. Like, I'll be driving, but she'll be uploading videos. Like, we have a very, intricate system. Like, I'll drive the first half of the day, then she'll drive. And we just alternate between driving, editing, uploading. Even uploading the videos
We've
takes a while.
talked about, him going to California and doing it himself. It just wouldn't work out.
Yeah, for you, because you'd be stuck at home all in California.
No, it'd just burn you out.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, these trips really take both of us. There's no way around that.
Yeah.
We're tame.
Yeah.
It takes a lot from both of us. I mean, you in the morning, you the first round. In the morning, we carry our gear, our medicine, our clothes. It's a lot.
Yeah.
You prepare everything at the hotel in the morning, because in the mornings I'm pretty slow. Then I'll do the first drive of the day. And it's a lot of work, man. These YouTube videos, it takes both. It really does take 2 people. One person couldn't produce as much.
No.
I've done road trips by myself or with Dad.
Yeah. There was one time you made me pack a bag to go with Dad, and then you two were arguing by the time you got
To Sarasota.
Yeah.
And we drove back. No, this ain't gonna happen.
This ain't gonna happen.
No, that trip helped me realize how much we need each other to do this. It's really a 2-person thing. Can I see the map?
Of course. Do you want me to put it on the screen?
Not yet.
That's where I want to eat.
No, babe, we're not going that far west. East. You can't do that, baby.
Okay.
Inverness. Otter Creek is up next. That's like a rundown left town. Can't believe I got 40 minutes on this video. Went through quite a bit there. This is really an isolated part of Florida. Remember when I used to come fishing up through here? Good memories all through here. Golf Hammock, which is nothing but a bunch of old buildings. Otter Creek is next. That's just like a methville, pretty much. I think we should run all the way to the Nun. Do they have my sandwich that I like at the...
Yeah.
Is it back?
But they stopped serving food.
Oh, what time?
What time do you think we'd be there?
Is it at 6 when they start serving food? The one in Inverness stops at 6.
5.
What about the one in Crystal River?
Same thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are they open, but they're not serving food?
They're not preparing food.
What time do they stop preparing food?
Around 5.
It's almost 5.
Yeah.
It's 4:07.
How far are we away?
Call around and see which one's open. There's 3 of them, right? See if any of them are open. And if they're still serving food. There's one in Crystal River. So what time of the year do they have the burger I like?
I'm not sure. Let me see if they have it right now.
Cattle dog. We eat that in Citrus County.
But should you be having a burger?
It's never made me sick though. They might use better quality stuff.
That's not what I'm asking you.
Has their food ever made me sick?
No.
Never. I guess they use better quality ingredients. I've never got sick from their food.
Let me see what they got right now. They got it right now. They got it right now.
Cool. Call them and see if there's still. There's 3 of them, right? There's Crystal River, there's Inverness, and
We get there a little after 5 o'clock.
We're still an hour from there.
Yeah.
Call and see what time. Just ask. Doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
Calling Crystal River,
Oh, you want me to call Crystal River? I was calling with another different.
which is closest. Look at the map first and see which one's closest.
Yeah.
It's a company called Cattle.
I think Crystal River is probably closer.
Could be. Call them and see. Ask them if they're still serving food, or what time they're serving food till.
Sandwiches, I would. Yeah.
There might not be fancy over here.
Yeah. Hi, what time do you stop serving the sandwiches? 5:30? Okay, thank you.
So we're good to go.
Yeah, we're good to go.
GPS and see how far we are.
We'd get there a little before 5 o'clock. It's 34 minutes, the one in Crystal River.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's a nice, clean, simple meal. That's not too heavy. Are you Otter Creek yet?
Ooh, I could get myself a haystack.
Otter Creek, guys. This is Otter Creek city limits, aka Methville. This town, a lot of the good people have moved out. It's just struggling. Just a bunch of old houses. There's actually a town back in there, but if you like exploring, there's a little town back in there. Old buildings and stuff, but for the most part, it's in sad shape, man. The semi-truck's actually going to block our view of most of it. That's the entrance right there. But the semi-truck's blocking it. There's a bunch of old gas stations and buildings in the front. Yeah, the truck pretty much blocked most of it. But that's the entrance to Otter Creek, and it's there's a little town, a bunch of abandoned buildings. I actually did a video. I've probably done 1 or 2 videos back in there already. But you can look up Otter Creek. It's in bad shape, man. It's just, you know, the good people have moved out, and the only thing that's left is the junkies and the other ones that just won't move out. But it's bad. It's in bad shape, man. I mean, it's a very tight-knit community. There's still hard-working people left in there, but they got some challenges with what's going on back in there. Yeah, it's a challenging situation for sure for the ones that are trying to do the best they can. Alright guys, but that's a drive to the Big Bend region of Florida. You guys got a really good drive of one of the most remote regions of the state. I hope you guys liked the video. Check it out from Otter Creek.